I'm excited to have him back home. And now he's shaving.
I'm just so flattering.
You're gonna start looking like Santa.
Oh yeah, hang on, let me.
Come on, do the ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
It's gotta be a little deeper than that.
Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I just need a bigger gut.
Can you get away with that?
Huh?
Alright.
Oh well, people can judge. I'm a fatty.
He's not. He's not a fatty. At all.
Can't be egotistical either. So. I'm just a normal human being. With a normal body.
Normal.
We're just regular folk.
That's a good way to put it. Normal.
Yeah. Probably need to get a professional brush
I'm just
instead of my
kidding.
hands. Putting on shaving cream. Got the good old Gillette razor.
It smells good.
Yeah. What is it? What is this stuff?
Cedar
wood and shea butter. Not shea butter. Pea butter, that's what it is.
Alright, so you wanna...
Well, tonight we're gonna clean up a few things with you guys. We gotta get a little more action packed around here, so.
Yeah, we're still getting the hang of you guys being around, so...
We also need to start showing more of our life, and here we are.
Yep.
Just the normal things. Everybody's got a shave. Well, at least everybody that doesn't want a beard.
He lets it grow out just a little bit. Just a little.
Yeah.
Enough to where it's prickly and hurts my face when he kisses me. And then he doesn't let it grow past that. So it's either a clean shave or prickly and stabbing me in the face. Right?
That's right. 5 o'clock shadow kind of thing.
You're doing a good job. Let's really get up close here. Let's
Yeah, this is what I really.
really get in there. Alright, so
What you been doing today?
me?
Yeah.
Well, today I cleaned my car out the rest of the way, and also went and gathered some eggs and finished putting up my clothes that we went to take to the laundromat, and they're all put away and clean, so that's exciting. And what did you do today?
I delivered Coca-Cola. Since what? 3 o'clock this morning?
Yeah, he gets up pretty early. Gets on the move, gets on the road.
Yeah, I gotta go about an hour away to work every morning. And I gotta start really early, so.
And I'm in the process of waiting for school information and then finding a job, so all the good stuff.
Things we gotta do in life to get to the main goal.
That's right.
Which, speaking of that, we might have to tell you some of that. Kinda, you know, maybe what you guys have been waiting to hear is who are we?
Who am I?
Where'd we come from? Who am I? Who are we?
Who are you? Well, we'll get to that in just a second.
That's the short version.
What's the short version?
I'm her fiance.
That's right. Fiancés, good old buddy and pals
That's right.
for life.
Buddy and pal. Together forever.
And happily ever after.
Well, all done.
All done. And now we'll tell you a little bit more about us. So
But we're also going to work while we do that.
that's right. So
Well, we wouldn't call it work. We're just going to kind of tidy up our stuff. We're still in the moving process, but we've done, like she said, like
99%
Yeah.
maybe.
lights
Alright.
are off.
Whoa. All right, we'll catch you in the kitchen.
Yeah, we're in the kitchen now. Got the dish lady over here. The guy doesn't do anything. I might get ready to make my lunch though. Got the barbecue chicken that we had for supper. Gonna have it for lunch. But like we said just a second ago, kind of do a little story time as we're doing stuff. But tell you who I am. Rock Maverick, of course, but I was born in Missouri. Long, long ago. 20 years ago. 2002. Born in Missouri. And my dad, when he was young, kind of took over his grandparents' farm. And then we raised cattle for a while. And my dad had hog barns when I was little. And then we ended up starting to move around, and my dad started doing real estate development, and we'd clean up like properties or houses and then put them back on the market for a little better price. And until we did that 7 times, and now we are here back in Missouri again, and we have now a big family ranch that my dad has kind of created for all of our family. And my older sister is a professional fighter. She is in the UFC, the Ultimate Fighting Championship of the world, kind of the biggest MMA organization in the world. Her name is Miranda Maverick, and I have a little sister that's getting into MMA, and her name is Skylar Maverick. They're both out in Colorado at the moment. Because there's more professional gyms out there. But I, on the other hand, chose a different path, and I'm still here in Missouri, and I'm living with not with my dad, but on my dad's place. And I got out of high school. I wrestled in high school. I got second in the state of Missouri in high school wrestling, and I've had plenty of things happen in my past, but I got out of high school and went and got my CDL, and now I work for Coca-Cola. After about a month and a half of having my CDL, I went looking for jobs, and they were the first one, and yeah, and I've been working there for 9 months now. And between that 9 months, this was ever since I graduated high school, it was pretty much 2 months after I graduated high school, I got hired on with them. And now, what would it be? I actually met Faith right before I started my job. It was like a week before I started it. Yeah. I met her for the first time back at that time.
We met halfway.
And, yeah, we met halfway between where I'm at and then her place in Illinois. Because at that time I wasn't willing to travel. Well, the whole funny story with that is just a crazy thing. We kind of told you guys about it a little bit in a past video, but that's when we first met, and we ended up like not talking for like 6 months, was it?
Yeah, he wrote a letter.
Yeah, I wrote a love letter a little too fast because I guess
we went on a date for 4 hours, and 2 days later he wrote this love letter.
I thought pretty highly of her.
I mean, I thought pretty highly of him too, but I was like, man, I only know you for 4 hours.
Well, anyway, I freaked her out, and so, I don't know. We like somehow split apart in a way. We never really got together, but, you know, we went out on a date pretty much. And here it is, let's see, it would have been back in July, so it was almost 6 months. Yeah. 6 months after that, we met up again. She, we met up again 6 months later. And
now I'm here cooking
yeah.
us lunch.
Due to Facebook. First, yeah.
Oh.
We contacted each other on Facebook again. Because of relationships we got in between here and there. Somebody blocked somebody. Not naming any names. No, she blocked me, which is understandable because of certain circumstances that happened.
And we can go into that later.
Yeah. We'll get into that a little bit, or maybe she will here in a little bit.
If you guys want to know more about that, eventually we can tell you more about that.
That's just because from our past of relationships and stuff. But yeah, ended up hitting it off the second time I actually went and traveled to her place the first time. And ever since then, we actually talked to each other, and I wasn't as crazy as the first time. And we kind of figured out what we liked about each other, and we did it pretty quickly. And pretty much found out we were made for each other.
And guys, in 9 days, we're going to be officially a married couple.
Yeah, and we've been together for
like 2.5
April,
months.
May. April, May. Oh yeah, it has been only about 2.5 months. Oh goodness. Yeah, we got it all done pretty quick. But I'd say we're pretty happy. Would you say we're pretty happy?
Happy.
It's not fake, by the way. This is really us. That is crazy as it gets right here.
Yep. And I am from Illinois. And I've kind of lived in the same county my whole life. I never really moved. If I did move, it was like around the same town. So I never moved out of the town. But my dad also had some hog barns. He had a real estate, and what else was there? He's had a lot of businesses.
Logging.
Logging is the last one that he's had. Yep. And so, been pretty great. And I was in high school in my small town and did volleyball and did some cheerleading, and the phone's crooked. And, so I was never that great at volleyball. I think if I was good at anything.
Neither one of us were popular kids in high school, mainly because of our religious beliefs.
Yeah. We were not really hated on, but we were not the people that everybody wanted to hang out with.
You don't want to talk to us because, we were the, I don't know how to explain it. We just weren't into the modern times kind of thing. Just stayed to ourselves.
I'm not the drinking type of person. If you want to do that, that's fine, but that's not who I am.
Yeah, we didn't go out and party or anything.
Right.
Like other kids.
I mostly just stayed home.
She stayed home, and then I just worked a lot. And
I also worked.
Yep,
I worked at a farm and home and a bank for a while.
Yeah, I worked as a landscaper. And kind of to give you guys an idea, we'll probably add some of our family in later on. Get to hear my dad, which he's an interesting fellow.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. Good interesting, not a crazy interesting.
No, I'm kidding.
He sees this later.
He'll laugh.
He'll laugh.
He'll like it.
He'll laugh and he'll like it.
He's like, oh boy.
But yeah, and then tell you a little bit more about like what our future has to hold. I am starting my own business.
Hold up, we forgot something.
What did we forget?
We forgot that I have siblings.
Yes.
I have a a brother.
Yeah, tell them that weird story.
Yeah, so my dad is older, okay? He is now 80, and my mom is 56. So, my dad had 3 older daughters, and I'm the baby of them all. And my mom had a son, and he's also older than I am. So, I'm the baby of them all. But
let's just say her parents had her late in life, and her sisters are
yes.
like 3 times your age.
Yes.
And then
and
actually their kids
all their
are
kids are older than I am, except for one. So
yeah, so she's an aunt.
I'm an aunt to
younger than her
30-year-olds. Which, if you guys are watching this, I love you guys. Don't think anything bad about it. But yep, I'm an aunt to older people, which is not a bad thing. But at family reunions and family dinners, it gets a little weird sometimes.
Yeah. It's not very usual. But yeah, and I'll probably make a video later on a little more about this, but the thing that I haven't told you guys what I'm getting into, I said I'm going to start my own business, but it's going to be a construction business. I have a skid steer and excavator on the way, and it actually just showed up at the dealership. And we'll be making a video on that soon whenever it shows up. But it's a very exciting thing in my life that's happening. It's been my dream for a long time, and that's why I'm working at Coca-Cola, is to actually pay for that so I can go home and stay here, because I don't like waking up early in the morning, and I like doing my own thing. And I like building stuff and creating and just having something productive to do. And the idea is to make it to where we can both stay home and have kind of a job from home and be around our family and future kids, possibly. Isn't that right?
I don't know why you looked at me like that.
Future kids, after we're married. Never know.
About a week and a half, guys.
I mean, yeah, week and a half. We're getting married in 2.5 months, so if we keep going at this speed, you never know.
Okay. We'd be popping out a baby 9 months from now.
But yeah, that's what we got going on. And that's who we are. And sweetheart here is making me lunch. She's made me lunch every day since she's been home. And I never had lunch before. I was just grabbing a little jar of fruit and stuff, and I'd take it with me. But she's made me a full lunch every morning, and I'll share something else that she's done every day that's really sweet here very soon. Probably make a short about it or something. But I've been kind of trying to make something sweet about it. You guys will see. But she's a sweetheart. Love her to death. Look at that. Made me some fried eggs and some barbecue chicken. And then she adds little snacks to the thing. She put a little bag of M&Ms in there last time. And I'm trying to eat healthy, and I can't be having a whole lot of M&Ms.
And some jerky.
She put it in there. Well, jerky's decent for you. It's protein. But yeah, we're gonna start trying to incorporate more of us doing things in our videos instead of just sitting and talking. So right now, we're kind of organizing the kitchen and stuff. And for example, we got our table here, and just like you can see in the background, there's a tote lid over here for absolutely no reason. It actually needs taken down to the basement with the tote it goes to. And basement's kind of spooky, to say the least. Which, in my opinion, almost all basements are spooky. They never have enough lighting to. This is the basement. It's actually pretty good size, but there's all kinds of junk down here. This is kind of where we're setting stuff until we get everything straightened out. but it actually has all the decorations and stuff in it. All these decors down here that Faith's gonna have to hang up upstairs. But yeah, got that going on. And Faith's kind of cleaning up the kitchen right now. She's rinsing dishes earlier, and she's rinsing the stuff that she was using to make my lunch. But yeah, we have like the living room here. You can see the blankets and stuff over there, and then like that pile of blankets. Stuff like that's what needs cleaned up. Needs taken up to the closet. Hey, hon, where is this trash bag over here full of blankets?
Yes.
Were you getting ready to take it upstairs to the closet?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, we're gonna take this bag up to a big closet that we have. Then we'll probably put all this stuff and then these blankets into another bag and take it up there. So I'll try and do this with one hand. Take it upstairs. Let me get this light on here. Stairs we go. This is actually my older sister's house, which will also be my house in the future because she doesn't want to live here. But I do. My parents' house is on the whole other side of the ranch. And we all live on the same land. So it's pretty cool. It's like a kind of the American dream. If that's what any of you guys like, but it's kind of the point of our videos. We're gonna kind of take you along our relationship and like also being on a ranch, because you don't see a whole lot of people doing that. Like everybody that has ranch channels, usually they have like crops and stuff, and they strictly just do like farm videos, but nothing like as a family kind of deal. And so we're going to kind of do that here in mid-Missouri. Kind of show you our family ranch and our cattle life and all that good stuff. And then my business, which I'll probably be starting my own channel with just my business stuff. So you guys will have to like and subscribe to that. I got like 2 videos on there, but they're pretty bad because I downloaded them like a year ago. But I'm going to hand the camera off to Faith here because I got to go pick up some of these blankets and take them upstairs. So see you in just a second.
Alright, so now it's my turn, but I don't really know what to talk about because I pretty well already told you guys where I come from and my family. Let's see. Babe, what have I not said yet? He kind of has to keep me in line, guys.
What have you not said yet?
Yep, I told about my family, my high school, my 2 jobs that I had. I used to work with my dad on his logging business for a little while, but
Well, what are your thoughts on our future here?
I'm very excited for our future here. I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be great, guys. It's always been my dream to have to live on a ranch and everything like that. So I am just thankful, and I am so blessed that God actually blessed me with Brock, because I've told him before,
It's the same here.
every single thing that I've ever wanted in a person, in a guy, he has all the qualities. So I'm very blessed to have him in my life, And
Aw.
I thank God every day for him. And he's just back there smiling from ear to ear.
I am smiling. Well, not ear to ear. She's the only one that can smile that much. Look at that big old grin right there.
Yeah, I do have a pretty big smile. Actually, this is a weird thing, guys. A weird fact about me. I don't know if this is normal. He does not have this. I do, and most people that I ask do not have it either. But on the inside of your mouth, like from like right here, the corner of your mouth to back here, I have like a line on both sides of my mouth. It literally looks like my mouth has been sewn shut. Is this normal for you guys? Like, do any of you guys have this? Cause
She's got like a white line on the inside of her cheek.
Yeah.
It is kind of odd, but I don't think she's had her mouth sewed shut. But
I don't think I have. I mean,
it sounds like some kind of horror movie. We don't like those.
Yeah, I promise you, my parents did not have my mouth sewn shut. That's not what I'm saying. But it's definitely weird. I've never seen anybody have that before, so I'm like, like this is a little weird. But yep.
We are kind of getting our equipment upgraded slowly.
But we're getting there.
I've got a brand new drone. We got the brand new Insta 360, which we've been using a lot lately.
And the Insta 360 is pretty great, guys. Like, you take this thing out, and I've stuck it to the four-wheeler, which in videos that you'll see soon, and went through the creek and hit bumps and everything, and then it stays perfectly still. So it's amazing.
Yep. We may be doing a little review on that because we just got it, and I've looked up a lot of stuff on it. Really cool camera. I have a GoPro to go up against it, and honestly, I like this thing a lot better. But we'll get into more detail with that later. It's kind of an ad for them, so I'm gonna tag Insta 360 below.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm about to get me some dessert. That's your mama fixed.
Dessert. Oh, yeah. My mom's a pretty good cook.
Yes, and she actually
when it comes to desserts, especially.
Yes, so definitely go look her up. Do you remember what the name of her company is? I'm sorry, Mama. I don't remember.
We'll tag her Instagram page in the description.
Yes, so go to the link below to get some amazing desserts because, man, they are sweet and so delicious.
She can ship them right to you.
Yes.
She can ship whatever desserts you want, and you can order them off of her page. She has her own website. And she can cook them fresh for you and send them right to you.
They are so good. Actually, right before we get off here, I'll after we say goodnight, I will show you a little short video of what we have.
Yeah.
Of hers that she made us and that I'm about to eat.
And we might put a few pictures at the end of the video of some of her stuff that she's made.
Yep.
But you'll have to just go check out her Instagram and stuff. She's got all of her stuff posted on there. Really look into her cupcakes, though.
And I think she's also going to be making our stuff for our wedding, so.
Yep. And also, go check out my little sister, Skylar Maverick. My older sister, Miranda Maverick, which she's actually popular, but if you just type her name into the computer, she'll come up. My dad's also semi-popular.
We'll tag them all, so that way you can just click their name.
Yep.
But, alright, peace out from me.
See you guys later. Glad we could tell you who we are.
Good night, y'all.